Okay, seems like 8-Ball is not in the mood to work today. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, now it's gonna be okay. Supposedly. Let's see who manages to snag first while I'm getting in the game. Okay, she does not want to sneak out. But it's cute that this was a cafe back then as well. With meats and sausages and deliciousness.
The maintenance room of the Academy. Frau Beckmann forbids us from entering.
Okay, so the maintenance room is here on the side of the cathedral thing?
Hello! Today, me and my colleagues are carrying out maintenance on the mechanical orchestra.
Looks like this was a cafe as well. Not all that much has changed.
I can hardly believe I held my concert here just 6 months ago. 6 months. Seems like a lifetime. So much has happened. Meeting Leon for a start. It would be so good if you were here now. I love receiving his letters since he left to Baltea with the Origin expedition. The way he described Kantar, the capital, made it sound like a city from a dream. We've said so much on paper, and I love to read between the lines. But since the expedition left Kantar for the mountains, no news. I just hope he's okay.
That was sweet.
Dana Rose, please, join me.
Ah, sorry, lads. I've no time for chatting.
Not the most enjoyable day of the year, but someone's got to do it.
Come and see, Fraulein.
Incredible.
Isn't it just? You see these flags? Each mechanism housing for each musical automaton on the square is represented by one of these flags.
Fascinating.
Today is the day they are being serviced. Each mechanism has been inspected by an Academy maintenance man. In theory, they're all functional. But if you like, you can go and see these maintenance men on my behalf and fetch back their respective reports. You would be doing me a big favor, as I have to inspect the piano in the kiosk. And also, it will give you a chance to take a peek at each of the automaton mechanisms.
Niv! Hi! Welcome to the stream. You can snag first if you haven't yet.
Thank you. I'd be delighted.
Now, take this. You'll need it to open the maintenance room that leads to the most impressive mechanism of all, that of the clock tower.
Thank you, Frau Beckmann.
Do you have any questions before you go?
When the mechanical orchestra played along with me last spring, it was incredible. But how does it manage to play at the same tempo as the piano? It was almost like in a dream.
Oh, it wasn't dream work, Fraulein, but clockwork. The piano is connected to the mechanism that you are going to inspect, and the hymn of Wagen played on the keys. That's what sets the rhythm and the intensity of the performance, and that's what triggers everything else.
That's a nifty mechanism, though highly unlikely in the real world, but nice.
Do you know who built the mechanical orchestra? My father told me it didn't exist when he was young.
They were built by a strange young French inventor by the name of Vorarlberg some years ago. From what I heard, he was visiting Wagen while en route to the east, just after the huge fire that destroyed the town. He was moved by the legend of Vera Schönberg, that virtuoso who died in the fire. So he offered his talents to rebuild the city and create the mechanical orchestra.
That's so Hans.
What happened to Vera Schönberg? My mother always says it's the saddest story.
And she's right. You probably know that Vera Schönberg was Wagen's most famous musician at the beginning of the century. But her legend was truly born the night she performed a cello concerto, right here on the square. It was also the night of the worst fire in Wagen's modern history.
And Frau Schönberg, she died in the fire, right?
She did, as well as all the other musicians and the entire audience. They were surrounded by flames, trapped on this square.
How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. But according to the legend, Vera Schönberg kept playing Wagen's hymn until the very end. She understood they were all doomed to die, and her music brought them peace of mind during their last moments. This automaton you played with last spring was created in her image as a final tribute.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know all about the legend of Verischonberg. Was there something else, Fraulein Rose?
I'll go and see the maintenance team.
Good. Thank you, Fraulein.
Hey Niv, sorry I don't like to talk over the voiceovers. Good to see you, thanks for watching my ads, every penny counts. And you can steal the first, as nobody has claimed that one yet. And I have a little first redeem. I'm doing quite a bit better after I had a little bit of a nasty fall on Wednesday or Thursday. I think Thursday. That'll teach me for running for the bus and being enthusiastic for going to class. Then I skipped 2 days of class because my hands were a mess. At least not a mess enough to stop me from gaming. Enjoy the first. Your first, I think.
According to Frau Beckmann, it opens the maintenance room just next to the clock tower.
Yeah, I had this pop up already.
Come back and see me once you've got the reports from the 4 maintenance men.
You can tell, Frau Beckman, this automaton still works correctly, but it's so filthy that it won't last long. It's going to take me the whole day to give it a good clean if it's to get past winter. Oh, it had to fall to me.
Already did the introspection, but I guess I can't skip it. Oh, okay, she's just sitting around now then. Oh, it's so pretty.
The maintenance man said it was functional. I shouldn't touch it.
Space
It seems perfectly functional.
So you're the one Frau Beckman sent, are you? Well, you can tell her there's no problem with this automaton. Just needs cleaning up and a bit of oiling. Have a gander at the mechanism if you like. Go on. Have a butcher's at the mechanism if you want. Make the most of it. I've left the mechanism open.
It seems perfectly functional.
Okay, that's 2 automatons though.
Part of the mechanism was damaged, but I changed it. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order now.
Okay.
If only it could be as quick every year. I was lucky there was only one part needed changing in this mechanism.
Oh, it's on the side here.
Wow. I would hate to be the one who must tune this.
I know, right? It's gonna be me, not you.
This looks complex.
Okay, this side seems closed on all sides. Well, this one has quite a few open. Oh my god. It's gonna be a pain to do.
What is this?
Okay, this probably has to be up
What is
here
this?
for things to work properly. Would
If
she ask
only it could
about
be
it?
as quick every year.
Nope.
It's locked.
Hey, careful what you're doing here, right? Don't go and injure yourself or damage any of the material.
The spare parts for the automatons on the square.
They're so pretty.
I just come down from the tower. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order up there. The mechanism's in perfect condition.
According to what the maintenance guy told Dana, there should be an access to the clock tower somewhere in the room.
Oh, go on, off you go. This is no place to be messing around. Oh, I've already checked over everything upstairs. There's no point you going up there.
That elevator Dana tried to take, it leads to the clock tower. We need to find it, Oscar.
Hey, stop stressing.
I should go back and see Frau Beckmann.
And how are you, Niv? How are things on your end?
The report ends here. It doesn't say what happened next.
I think it contains all the information you need to repair the mechanisms on the square, Kate Walker.
I'm doing okay now, enjoying the game a lot.
Looks like the rector was right, Oscar. I should be able to find the mechanisms he wants me to repair by following the circuit Dana described in the report.
They would still need to be accessible to us today, Kate Walker.
Glad to see you haven't lost any of your legendary optimism, my dear Oscar. Excuse me. Hello?
Now what?
There's just one problem. Even if I do manage to fix all the different parts of the mechanical orchestra, I still have to play the piano properly, and I haven't played piano since I left junior high. My mom bought me one when I was a kid, but it really wasn't my strong suit.
There's no need to worry. You don't need to be a virtuoso to activate the mechanism. The mechanical orchestra will come out if you play all the notes in the right order, regardless of the rhythm. You just need to know the basics of music reading.
And if I don't?
Why is the academy going to close?
For the simple reason that we have no students. No students, no lessons. No lessons, no academy.
And why are there no students, if that's not a stupid question?
Because the mayor has taken away our grant that enabled our institution to become famous the world over.
Why would he do that?
Oh, budget restrictions, apparently. So, no staff, no students.
No students, no lessons. I get it.
But, between you and me and this counter, I'd say that's all just a pretext to get us out of the building.
And why would anyone want to do that?
To make others rich, of course. Property developers who are going to slice our institution up into shops, apartments, and office spaces, just like they've done with all the other buildings around the musical square.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking about when we were talking about this last time.
I see you're not a fan of modernizing the square.
Oh, the council, in its great wisdom, deemed it outdated and unpredictable for the musical automatons to be triggered by the best student in the academy, or a soloist, or a virtuoso visiting Vargan. Not to mention buskers, they certainly don't attract any tourists. No, what they thought was they would electrify and computerize the activation of the mechanical concert. So it would happen on a schedule, like an attraction.
Did they do it?
Oh, the talks went on and on, but nothing was ever done. And so the square has basically been abandoned. And the mechanical automatons have fallen into disrepair.
I'd better get going then.
Quite. Good luck with the mechanisms, Fraulein.
Did you provide me a key, dude? Doesn't seem like I do. Then how am I supposed to get in the mechanisms and everything? Guess breaking shit is always an option.
I don't believe it. Because of that van, I can't get to the mechanism. I'll have to find a way to move it.
Oh, this guy doesn't seem interested in moving this stupid ass van.
Looks locked. I can't go in. That brand was everywhere in New York when I left. And now they've even... According to the report, we can access the clock tower mechanism through this building, in what today must be the back room.
There is every indication that it is forbidden to the public, Kate Walker.
Come on, Kate. Gotta think out of the box.
Ah, Fräulein. So, anything else I can help you with?
You can be honest.
Well, I need to get to the back room of the shop.
This shop?
Yes, if you don't...
I'm sorry, but it's strictly forbidden to the public. Besides, why would anyone want to go back there?
Well, it seems that the back room has the only access to the clock tower, which is where I need to get.
I'm sorry, but it's against company rules. I can't allow it, Fräulein.
Okay, thanks anyway. Okay, I need to find another way in.
You can just bust in like a
The
pro.
elevator Dana saw during her inspection must be right here, behind the door. I need to find a way to reach it.
Gosh, I knew this is gonna be a pain today. Mostly getting to the parts, not as much getting to actually fixing the shit. Yeah, let's try and get at least something going, maybe. Which year would it be? I didn't see a year on the Dana Rose version of the game. Could I reverse engineer this one? Six, 4, 2. Nine, 0. Zero, 8, 6, 2, 0, 8, 6, 2. I wonder if that would work. Nope. Well, it was worth a try. Oh, this is for the other thing. Okay.
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
Is everything all right, Kate Walker?
This must be quite a lot to read up on. Inside is easy enough, but the lock date, god damn. Did he know it?
Go on. Have a butcher's at the mechanism if you want.
Oh, it had to fall to me.
An automaton musician. Looks exactly like Hans's style, like at Bohogstadt.
Okay, another year here.
Given the condition of that door, it should give way if I force it a bit.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Such an act is illegal.
Let's just hope that no police come by here. Looks like a part is missing.
Can I use Oscar as a part?
Kate Walker, are you intentionally trying to damage me?
Yes.
Something's wrong.
Is there anything I can touch over here then?
If the report is right, a flag is raised only when the corresponding mechanism is working. Too bad. It could have helped me find them. I can't open it like this. It looks like it's been mechanically sealed.
Oh, this is interesting. Well, that's making parts. There's a year that I have to guess. Probably the year. Welcome back, love. The year of the fires, maybe? I
Wow.
remember that.
Pity I don't have time for some sightseeing.
Can we slide in the cafe somehow? Oh, there's a door back here. Can of course this one
I
open
should
too?
be able to get through it, if I can reach it.
Toss an Oscar. Kate? The hell, Kate?
I should be able to push this dumpster under the window.
All the noise this makes, it would have been easier to just fucking break the door. Now you've trapped the poor guy inside. Dear God, Kate. Nice assets, though. Again.
Good. Now I just have to find the elevator to the clock tower.
Must I remind you that we are here illegally, Kate Walker? The employee will be very surprised to see you coming out of his back room.
According to the report, the elevator should be behind there. Let's hope it hasn't been walled up since. There. Okay. Just need to clear the passageway.
Come on, Kate. I'm clicking as hard as I can. And all this noise is not attracting his attention after I spoke to him and told him I need to get in the back. Really? I know, right? At least some muscle on her.
They're still magnificent, in spite of their age. I wonder how long it's been since they were activated.
About 3 years since the thing was stopped, probably. Up and down.
Looks like I need to put that key in the mechanism to activate it. That's it for the engine. Now I should open those large doors.
Manually? Oh, this might be the missing
Looks like spare
piece.
parts for automatons.
Okay, this is the missing piece for the other thing, so good thing we got here first, I guess.
Well played, Kate Walker. You seem to be on the right track to successfully completing the service the Rector asked of you.
Thanks, Oscar. But I still have to find the other mechanisms.
Well, one is better than none. We're gonna get kicked out of the cafe in no time like this. All this noise, there's no way it didn't attract any attention. It did? Oh, come on. Oh, are you gonna sneak out or... Oh, good thing someone miraculously pushed this a little bit back so we could exit quietly. Oh, please, no, not that woman. Thanks for the horrible reminders, Unstable. Okay. Oops.
Half done. Let's see what's next.
Which force this one too, or do I have to find the year? Would anyone even remember the year of the fire in Wagen? Try and talk to Frau Beckman? Maybe? Again? Can you remind me about this girl and her story? Is there a year in it?
The report ends here. It doesn't say what happened next.
I think it contains all the information you...
Lies, Oscar, lies! Means I have to have retained that information. If it's a diary, I should be able to reread the stuff. Fudge. Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't look like this on the other side. 6, 7, 8, 0, 1. God damn, it killed my math. Okay, 1973. Oh, there was one number off.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, how am I supposed to move those? Oh. Okay, I move them like this. This one is here. Okay. Starting to figure it out. Okay. If I remember correctly, this was the pose they were at.
One 973. That could be useful.
Yeah, it could have been. Okay, so we have A. Oh, actually, C is up here. G. And poked through. Wait, it can't reach? How am I supposed to get this one all the way down? Wait. Here? No, I can't go any further down. The hell? Can this reach? Oh, fuck.
Three working now. One more to go.
Just figure out how to move a truck. Maybe with everything else done, it will somehow miraculously move on its own. Would that be so kind? Nope, this bastard doesn't want to talk to me either. So I guess I'll just talk to anything I can in the area. This checks out the cathedral. Don't exactly need to go back into the school. I love it how nobody gives a shit that there's this strange woman poking around in their precious mechanism.
Looks like they've tried to blend all these new shops into the original facades. Doesn't make it any less a tourist trap, though.
No, those were here, pretty much all of them. Well, this is not a Soviet state. We are like right on underneath Austria, I think.
I need to find the owner.
Don't suppose I have a mobile phone on me. Oh wait, I have to call from the office. Fudge. No, not in the Czech region. It's in the Alps somewhere. Yeah, fair enough. Why would we need a phone here? Oh, for fuck's sake, now I have to remember the phone number? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wagner Baufirma, Dietrich. Guten Tag.
Hello, excuse me, but your van's parked on the square and it's blocking the way. Would you mind moving it?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm with a client nearby. I'll move it right away.
Thank you.
Well, that was easy. Okay, and now for the most horrible looking one. Hope I can get the stupid tuning sheet as a reference point. Damn, the car moved and this fucker is still hanging here in this pose. Dude, are you selling drugs inside? Because you look like you're selling drugs inside. For fuck's sake. It's not? Oh, come on. Do I have to go and check out the date on this one too? Run, Dana. I need another clockwork date. Ah, no, it's fully open. Ah, no, wait. Oh, come on. Seven, 5, 8, 6. You know, last time when I inspected this, it was one number off of this. Like, it was right the next number.
Better try another one. Better try another one.
Another one of what?
This looks complex.
Fuck it. I'm moving it one number up. Okay, fine, I'm moving it two numbers up. Oh, now the tumbler is suddenly thicker on this side. Can you stuff it somewhere? It's moving up and down. Oh, I see. Oh, dear God. Up, up, down, down, up, down. Oh. This isn't all that hard to do. When I have a fully working reference here. This one is like this and this is here. Okay, I think I got this one right. This placed correctly. All the way
It's
up.
locked. It's locked.
Fuck.
There's no air flowing through. I must have missed something. There's no air flowing through. I must have missed something.
Maybe now it will move?
There's no air flowing through.
Come on, I was trying to
I
click
must have missed
something else.
something. Something's wrong.
Okay, I moved everything but this one, so now I have to tune this one somehow. Okay, this is way easier to tune because I just have to poke the tuning stuffs. Okay. Fudge. It's like this. Okay. Oh, this was open, this was closed. No, closed, open, open, close, close. Up and down. Oh dear God. Oh my God. Okay, this is correct now. Next. Here. Here should be this one, I think. Nope. Yes. Okay. Two holes here. I can close one. Okay, there we go. I think I did the spinning correctly. No. Close, close. Close, close. So this should be closed. This one is closed. These three are open. Ah, wait. What?
Something's wrong.
Yeah, something looks sus. No, this is the only one that's like this. Okay, on the first row we have one closed, one open. Three open on the next one. Why are you not open? Thanks for the hydrate, stretch, and everything else. Stretch. Ow. Stretch. Ow. Okay, stretch is not good for me. Okay, here we have this closed, those open. There's actually nothing here. Open, closed, closed. Hey, this actually looks right. Let's try it again.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're good.
I think this is the last one.
That's right, Kate Walker. You have to go back and activate the piano on the square like the rector asked you.
I know, Oscar. I'm aware. I did not forget what the fuck I was doing while tuning a cello oboe or whatever. Oh boy.
All the mechanisms on the square are working. I just need to deal with the piano now.
It looks like this wheel is designed to activate the piano's engine thanks to the dynamo effect, Kate Walker.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on again.
Or insert an Oscar in the oddly rat-shaped wheel.
I need to find a way to activate the piano. Okay, the sheet music is in place. I can't play. The engine is off. Poor little thing.
There is no need to get sentimental, Kate Walker. The automaton was made for a specific purpose. It has no notion of sentiment. Indeed, I would go as far to say that it was a basic monofunctional automaton, unlike some of us more evolved automatons, built to serve several purposes.
Oh, shut up, you show off.
Broken.
Lost the wheel, the poor thing. Come on.
Wait, Kate Walker, I am a highly evolved automaton.
Yes, and built to serve several purposes. Off you go now.
Move, Oscar, move!
I see. You still haven't lost any of your irritating habits, Kate Walker.
Look on the bright side, Oscar. Thanks to you, the piano works now.
Well, hurry up and make use of it like the rector said.
And don't pant, you don't need hair! And you don't have lungs! Shut up! Oscar? Don't force me to play or I'm gonna kill you. For somebody that hasn't even used the score ever in her life, she's good.
Is everything all right, Kate Walker?
It's the same. Exactly the same.
I beg your pardon?
The song I just played with the automatons, Vaughan's hymn, it's exactly the same melody as the one my mom's music box used to play. I used to listen to it all the time when I was a kid. We never did find out what it was.
And finding it today represents a major breakthrough because?
Because it means that there must be a link between Vaughan, my mom, and probably Dana, too. Dana, who looks so much like me.
Ah, a family connection then.
I don't know, but it's possible. And you can be sure as hell that I'm gonna find out as soon as I've picked up Dana's trail again. Come on, Oscar. Our dear Mahler owes us a file.
Did I already mention how humiliating I think this is?
Oh, you did, Oscar. You did.
That was pretty. Still, she played with closed eyes of music sheets she has never seen before and hit all the notes correctly. God damn, she's got talent.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed your concert so much. Now I can retire fulfilled.
Glad to have been of service. I believe you have a file for me.
Of course, of course. Here it is. Dana Rose, just like you asked.
Thanks. At last. Oh, no address here. Oh, this is definitely Dana's file. Now, the address. Dana's home address in 1937. A detached house, it seems. Number 20, Brücke del Nebel. The Bridge of Mists, huh?
Found what you were looking for?
I think so. Well, thank you. And goodbye.
No, thank you, Fraulein.
Oh, at least she got a thank you out of someone, finally. Hour and a half of just tinkering with shit. It was fun, though figuring out the dates was a bit iffy. I wonder if that guy will have something to say now that he has seen me play. Can I hit on the barista?
I'm sorry, but if you're not going to drink anything, I must ask you to leave.
Really? You just watched me play like a fucking goof and you don't want to give me a coffee for free? You brat. I'm never flirting with you again. You lost your chance to get your hands on my assets. God, the running animation is so much worse than the first game. But the stepping animation is better. Map travel. Starting to loop.
I say, this is a very unpleasant way of traveling, Kate Walker.
I know, Oscar. I promise I'll let you out as soon as possible, okay?
Oh, come on, don't act like you didn't hear another voice. She's not talking to herself. That was obvious. Oh, wow. Now that's a misty bridge.
Okay, Oscar. Now we have to find Dana's old house.
Do you recall the number, Kate Walker?
According to her registration form from the Music Academy, it was number 20. The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s, except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated.
Probably was. Apparently there's more renovation going around here, because I can't move for shit this way. Well, this reminds me of the automaton at the... what was it? The notary that couldn't read. So he had like that guide reading for him. Apparently... Oh, wait, I can probably use a wallet on him.
One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vagen. Whoa! That's one shrill version of the Hymn of Vagen.
Oh my god! That's bad. Well, at least it's a nice tourist trap. Sure as hell caught this tourist. I have 16, 14 probably? Yeah, 14.
A book about Vagen's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
Sure as hell has a nice view from here, though. Okay, 18, we're getting close. Those are some chunky swans.
So this is where Dana grew up. I wonder if she'd recognize the town of her childhood today. I think she would. That is, if she's still alive. The musical square looks like it's turned into a tourist trap, whereas in the Bridge District, it seems like time stood still. It's quite eerie, really. Like if the neighborhood were artificially frozen in time.
Well, considering how freaking solid it's built, no wonder they failed to do any new construction here. Okay, just don't think about jumping, please. Not saving you from another frozen river. Ooh, oh god damn, that's one amazing staircase. Holy.
Looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
Calling all residents and retailers of Wagen. Lover Bridge of Mists outside and in. We, the undersigned Bridge of Mists Welfare Committee, hereby protest against council policy to turn Wagen into a museum town. How are they going to do this? By granting public funding uniquely for exterior renovation with the aim of attracting as many low-cost chain stores as possible. This unfair policy is to the detriment of homeowners, our quality independent shops, and the craftsmen and women of the Bridge of Mist district. Why should we all care? Because Bridge District property owners having to live and work in insalubrious conditions, and this despite repeated appeals to the council to step up and fairer funding program that covers interior renovation. If we let the council continue with their unfair policy, there will soon be no residents left in the Bridge District. There will be nothing but petty facades, hollowed shells, and cheap souvenir shops. What to do next? To maintain our community spirit and quality independent shops selling true oh my god, wagon craftsmanship, we petition the council to urgently set up an interior renovation funding program that puts vagrants first. It is to be noted that the only previous funding for Bridge District interior renovation dates back to just after World War II. It was hurriedly carried out following the partial destruction of the bridge during the liberation of Wagen. Today, the vast majority of bridge properties are unfit for human habitation. Join our lobby for interior renovation funding for our historic bridge buildings. Meeting at the Town Council 10 a.m. Monday, November 21st. Keep our community safe and our beautiful town alive. The Bridge of Mists Committee, Welfare Committee of Residents and Independent Retailers. Rita, Rudy, and so forth, signed people. For more information, write to us at info@bridgeofmists.org or telephone Angela Hegel at number.
There's number 20. Dana's old house. It's no longer an art gallery at any rate. Looks like it's been turned into another shop for tourists. Souvenirs here look more upmarket than the ones I've seen elsewhere.
There used to be something here that I could look at, but not anymore.
Can't leave now. There are still things to do here.
Oh, I guess it was the number on this one. Storm warning to all inhabitants of Wagen. A severe storm is expected to hit the town from this evening and during the night. And you expect them to see it on a pamphlet? They might during the storm when the fucking pamphlet gets stuck on their window when it's blown off the wall. God damn. The municipality recommends everyone to remain at home within the shutters with the shutters firmly shut and to cancel or postpone any plans for going out. All cultural and outdoor activities, especially those on the Dumbar and the surrounding mountains, are prohibited by municipal decree for an extendable duration of 24 hours. The Municipality of Vagan, Department of Tourism, Culture and Recreation.
Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana. In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night.
Oh, it doesn't seem like Dana's parents are on the list. There's no Dana and no Roses in this list, so maybe they weren't in town by then? I mean, they were seeing how shit was going to unfold, so maybe they bailed?
Guten Tag, Fraulein.
All our gifts are handmade by craftsmen in Vagan.
Oh, that's nice.
Made in Vagan.
Ooh, this is pretty. How did they even suspend the others? I mean, I see this one has a stick going down to the bottom. The rest are just suspended in the resin. But if those two aren't suspended in the resin, why isn't the central one suspended in the resin? Interesting. All of them, only the central one is positioned in the
More gifts.
globe.
I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
Well, nothing left to do but to ask the shop owner. Nice scented candles, though.
On holiday in the region, Fraulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service. I noticed you were looking at a souvenir, Fraulein.
Yes, you have a wonderful choice here, Frau Heigl. Your shop is beautiful.
Thank you. All our souvenirs here are pieces of craftsmanship, as we like to say. All by local craftsmen. Do you wish to buy the souvenir, Fraulein?
Well, I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana Rose. She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No, my husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
You mentioned a pogrom against this neighborhood's vagrant community. Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Vagan, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. A few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against Vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and so is the rest of the district.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yes, and if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine. There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the roses.
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house, so we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the war, here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
Don't take it personally, Fraulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry.
She has a point.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Fraulein, I have a customer.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker. How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
I conclude I can trust you on that score, Kate Walker?
Can I annoy the poor woman anymore? Get kicked out, maybe?
Excuse me, I must just serve the gentleman.
Well, mister, keep her busy. Not like she's not looking directly this way and won't
It's right
see
in
me
Frau
go
Heigel's
inside.
line of vision, too. I'm gonna have to draw her away if I want to sneak through that service door to the upper floors.
Don't you dare destroy any property.
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
Well, you can always buy the shop and make it a painting store.
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
With an Oscar. Not like we have anything else. Oh, with this fucking souvenir. Yay! Good thing I got the trash from the robot. I mean automaton. Selling thing.
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir.
Kate, you're not being sneaky at all.
There it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
Oh, that'll teach that woman to lock her doors.
Great. I don't think Frau Heigl's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Dana Rose's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigl won't come up.
Holy. Well, this place would give me vertigo if I was living here. Window with a view of a flowing river. Holy, this is in a bad shape. Ooh, this fancy maybe bathroom? Oh no, it's a kitchen.
This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Vagen.
Well, that's not the photo I'm looking for. This is a rather interesting kitchen. Okay, I'm not done checking out the other room though. God damn, is this a gorgeous door or what? Talk about the quality of the good old days.
This is where Frau Heigl must take her breaks.
TV, radio, glasses. Oh, this is a photo of the roses.
In remembrance of the eternal bond between the Roses and the Zimmers. Signed, Adam Z. I wonder where Dana's room can be.
I'm afraid you'll have to inspect every room on every floor, Kate Walker.
It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up. More stock for the shop.
I guess this used to be like a living room, maybe a place to have dinner, considering the proximity of the kitchen. Damn, this place has a lot of floors. I don't know, don't go down. Not down. Keep it here. Okay, this floor is a bathroom instead of a kitchen.
Nothing of
here.
interest in here.
And again, this amazing door for the bathroom. Damn. Oh, that's a hole in the floor.
Just what I needed. A double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up. A family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents.
Okay, sneaking back here was worth it. But it seems like I missed the floor somehow. Gate? No. We're going out now. Go up.
It's been bricked up. Most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of.
It should be in this room, but where did she see the portrait? Oh, maybe she saw it here and now I can see it because I saw it from above.
Huh. The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic. According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north. That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the second floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor. So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on our track. I've just got to find a way to get to that third floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Heigl, The next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see.
Oh, there was that amazing staircase outside. Well, at least she will be easy to search if the woman fears that we've robbed her. Yeah, you didn't just suddenly disappear and reappear and she won't notice, Kate.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, Fraulein.
I helped myself as usual. It's fine, I'm used to it. Oh, seems like it's around the right time to end the stream, but I think once we go up there, we'll probably trigger another transition. God damn, it's a beautiful staircase. Yeah, my jaw too, Kate, my jaw too.
Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
Better try something else. So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
Yeah, but we did not find any way to get out to the thing from inside, so...
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
Also, god damn, it has a lovely cover there. I need this on top of my balcony.
The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase. Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
More like bricked up.
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down.
Just toss an Oscar, he'll catch it and pull it down.
Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder.
See, I told you, just toss an Oscar, that's all you need. Not seeing anything else popping up. Oh, there's one.
That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
Okay,
According
fine,
to my
we won't
calculations,
toss
the
the
drain
Oscar.
pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
Hey, are you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Gee, thanks, Oscar. So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors, and the third floor stairwell is bricked up. The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
Just toss him, Kate.
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that heavy me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
But how can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're a fine fellow and my faithful friend?
Ah, hit him in the heart. Ah, we play as Oscar. They're cute.
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
That's so cute.
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
I told you should have just tossed him. It's not that fucking high. See? He's stuck. Oh my god. Just toss the poor thing.
Climbing like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
Go, Oscar.
Everything okay up there?
You're almost there.
Yes, Kate Walker. I just need to... Ah!
Hang
Hold
on
on,
tight,
Oscar.
Oscar!
Oh, I am, Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar. Hurry! Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew.
Oscar! Boink.
That useless body. Now I must find another way. And climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
Oscar!
Oh dear, that can't be good. Oh dear. Now,
It's
Miss
just a
Pigeon.
pigeon.
Madam Pigeon, then. I beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way? I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker, I'm going to need you again.
Oh, Oscar.
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon? No. No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's a proper rock.
I can't throw it at the pigeon, but Maybe I can use it some other way.
Kate Walker!
Sorry, Oscar.
Fluffy! Hi! Came just in time for the funnies.
Made our point, I guess. Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
Oh, Oscar! Ah! Oh my god, this is so good! Ah! Okay, he learned his lesson! Oh dear god. Oh, Oscar! Hold on. How did you even produce a Vorarlberg key, Oscar? The hell, Oscar? Where did you hide that inside of you? Oh my god. Yeah, the timing was perfect, Fluffy. Like, I was struggling with so many things, and just for the best part, and you show up. Good job.
Locked, of course.
Of course.
Kate Walker, if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Vorarlberg could see me now,
2,
how...
3.
Poor Oscar.
undignified. Oh my. Oh my. Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton? Really, if Mr. Vorarlberg could see me now...
He's dead, Oscar.
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far." Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge.
Well, I think with this I'll be wrapping up the stream on a super positive note. Let's, before we get into the nitty gritty of the war, probably. Pangolin human pairings allowed. Probably at this point, I mean, she dated a man, then she dated a woman, it's about time she dates an Oscar. Okay, now let's hunt for some bunny to raid. Okay, I don't have anything. Open to suggestions, guys. Sounds interesting. Oh no, not a link. Just write the name here and I'll hunt down the streamer. I think I visited Fairy fairly recently, so I'm hunting for people I haven't visited in the past few months. Ooh, this game looks interesting. Okay, let's go with Unstables one today, and I am keeping Fairy in mind for the raid soon. Okay, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for meeting Oscar. And I'll be seeing everybody tomorrow at the same time as usual. Until then, have a good one. Bye.